guys and gals, what's going on? It's Big E here. We're on the Ironman once again. Him on. And we are here at Sunrock Retreat. In this episode, we're heading out down to the Charred Vale. We'll take the back way here. We will hit level 29 today. We like that sort of thing. Maybe. Where we going? We going over here? No, where we going over here? Where you going over here, eh? You old freaking guy. We're going over this way. Yeah. I think we have 2 quests down here. We've got to plant the seeds. We're also fighting incendicites, which are fire elementals. Now, everything down here should be green. Well, most things, I believe. The problem with the incendicites, I foresee, or whatever they're called, I think they have a fire shield, which means every time I attack them, I take damage. Which means I might actually switch to the two-handed axe. Because I'm going to be taking a ton of damage with these one-handers. We'll see. We'll see what's going on there. I did do a little bit of fishing. Not a lot. I just couldn't do any more fishing. But I have 45 catfish, and we have 10 little mud snappers. Not a lot, but I've got a couple of pieces of watermelon up here. And I've got some cheese as well. I can put that on the bar. Cheese and watermelon. What a combo. Hope you're doing well. I really appreciate you choosing to join me today. Oh, we got somebody down here. Yes, we do. Happies. It's a hunter because I see hunter's mark. This is what we're looking for. One of the things here. Kind of weird to see that from a warrior. Like that animation. It looks like kind of like a healing. Warriors don't do that kind of thing. There's a dwarf there. Exciting? Oh, exciting. I see what you did there. Gotcha. Ooh, no, this is a little bit more dangerous than I thought. I thought everything in here would be green, so this is... I can't get caught out here with... Yeah, okay. Hold on. Level 28? What's the level range in here? 27. Okay, well that's fucking not accurate. I don't know, maybe it is accurate. Got a female dwarf hunter here. Look at that. It's Mama Claw. What are you doing there, Mama? Hey. Is that WoW Mamaka right there? I don't know. Could be. WoW Mamaka is legendary. She does a lot of really cool challenges. She does regular hardcore challenges. She does Ironman. She does naked challenges. She does killing only boars. Yeah, WoW Mamaka. Look at this. A Tauren hunter here as well. There she is. Yikes. All right, well, I'm a little bit more worried than I was now. Oh my gosh, they do. They have fire shield, and it says rank 2, which means I guess that's worse than normal. I probably do need to go with the axe here. As I do, I know what this, what he does here. Here's the fire shield. Yeah, I'm going to take less damage from the two-hander. All right. It's a good idea to switch back and forth, really, so we can make sure we stay updated with our skill set here. We're 5 points out. We're maxed with one-handed axes. Hey, man. Thank you, brother. I really wish I could have that. I think we have Undead Priest and Orc Warrior there. Gets a little rough up here. That Tauren is also doing the planting the trees, so fewer for us. Oh man, they're killing the incendicites. There's two different types. Area burn and fireball. Yikes. Looks like he's multi-boxing here. I mean, it could just be somebody else in his guild on follow. We're going to have a harpy on him here. Interesting name he has there. Arm Insider. Nice. Can I get this without pulling here? Shit. Man, that's rough. Look at that. We had two overlapping patrols coming there. That could have been horrible. All right. Getting that done. Yeah, I do remember this quest being such a pain in the ass because there just simply aren't enough of the things that you need to get. Which doesn't really make any sense, does it? So we might drop the quest. There's a lot of people here. We're doing overlapping things, so we can get that done.
Well done.
Yeah, there aren't any other places to get these bombs. There's one there. Curse of weakness. So there's 3 different types of them. Looks like here. Interesting. Let's zoom out here. A curse of weakness on us? Yeah. He missed. Alright, I like the rogue flame spirits compared to the other ones. Did we get one? Yeah, it's not even 100% drop rate though, so it makes it even worse. There's that Tauren Hunter. I don't really want to deal with the wind callers. There's one here. It has the fire shield on it. Back away from these harpies. There's the fire shield. Dodged the execute. Alright, maybe our best bet is just to kind of keep running around the outside here. Fire shield. Pretty sure we can't put a bleed up on this thing. I somehow had the wrong thing targeted. This has been happening so much. Starting to kind of freak me out a little bit. I just don't know how that happens. Like, I had targeted this thing here. Doesn't really make any sense. Like, I was on my target. I'm just using keybinds. It's not like I clicked over there or anything. Okay. We got 4. There's a Tauren here. I wonder if he saw that chest. Surely he did. He probably looted a part of it. Or he just doesn't care about it. I would assume he looted part of it since he killed this mob here. We'll take whatever we get in there. We'll sell it. Yeah, I'll take that. Man, these are a lot scarier, man. I don't think I want to fuck with those. The destroyers? He's got fireball. Where's my fucking macro? Hold on. Why isn't that working? This shouldn't matter if this is on top or not. That should switch to double axe and my kite shield. Oh, right, control. I'm an idiot. Okay, I can interrupt one of these fireballs. What I can't get caught out by are one of these things. Oh my god. I'm asking for trouble. All right, I can interrupt one of his fireballs here. I'm really nervous about this pull. Okay, we don't want to get caught in that. But he's just going to cast on me. That works. We pulled him out of it. Okay, I'm going to get killed here, man. Please die. Holy shit, that was terrible. I think I have to avoid these mobs. The reason I think I have to avoid them is what happens there. He does basically like a flame strike, right? I can't stand in it. If I run away to get out of it, he just casts on me. I can bait him, you know, I can kite him back. But it's when I come back for him, he's going to stop as soon as he's able, and he's going to start fireballing on me. And it's too awkward to switch this bullshit. And I just don't think I can take too many fireballs there. Yeah, I used retaliation as well, which is not good. They're all burning destroyers up here, of course. Okay, I'm going to try one more here. So until he comes back up this way. Intimidating shout is a thing. I don't think I interrupt the area burn. I think I have to interrupt a fireball. And enough time might pass where I could actually switch back and interrupt one more, but I do need to switch back over to the two-hander, I think, here. It's not what I wanted, man. Okay, I'm scared. Oh my god, we're gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come on, execute, please. Please execute, please execute, please execute. Oh! Okay. So I fucked up there. He started to cast area burn, and I thought it was a fireball. Used the interrupt. But when I charged in, I also put up Demo Shout, I think, and so it took away my ability to interrupt that first fireball. If I wasn't so panicky, it wouldn't be that bad. The problem is I can't do what I normally do on like a green mob where I charge in, I have a little time, right? So that means I'm putting up my battle shout if it's fallen off. That's the worst case scenario too, if battle shout is not up. Because then I have to get demoralizing roar up. Then I would like to get thunderclap down as well. All those things take rage to do. If I get some rage going, it probably won't be so bad. Let's get some rage going. Let's dual wield here. We'll build up some rage. These things have a poison. Actually, well, I don't have a macro set up to... I need to set up a macro where I can go from dual wield to the one-hander and the shield. Might work better like this. It's less punishing with the one-handers here if I miss, because if I miss with the two-handed weapon, it's like 8 seconds of no swinging, almost. It's not quite 8 seconds. I need you to fuck off, dude. God, this place is so fucking dangerous. I didn't think it was going to be this bad down here. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, let's make a new macro here. We'll take that. Do new. Will this work? What I have to do is copy this. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, that's right. Does that work? Does that switch back? Does that switch back? No, you know why? Because it's not in the slot. Okay, hold on. So I have to do this just right or this shit doesn't fucking work. So if I click once here to dual wield, or no, to go to here, and then, so I can't click this again. What I have to do is click back here. That works. Long as I do it in that order. Okay. It's not going to cast? It's on. What the fuck happened? I used it? How did I fucking use it? God God, I'm playing so bad, man. I gotta reset. Alright. I somehow hit the key, I guess. Fucking rage wasted here. Let's get some rage built. I definitely need this, man. This slumber that he does, I think I can run away from it. Alright, this is a lot of rage. We can use this if I can get over to him here. Alright, let's try this motherfucker again here. I missed. Are you fucking kidding? Can I bait him out of this? Okay, I can interrupt another one. It's off CD. Okay, we switch back. Okay. I can't believe I missed. That was fucking ridiculous. Oh, alright. Pushing it, man. Maybe these other people have left here. We need, what, 3 more? Yeah. I'd much rather fight the other ones. At least I've got this macro working here. But if I do it out of order, as you saw, because it has to fall. When I go back to dual wield here, or when I go back to dual wield, I have to go from here to here. I can't go any other direction because it has to pick it up out of this bag. It's the only way that it works. Otherwise it breaks. Well, it just doesn't work. It doesn't break the macro, but it doesn't see what it wants to, what it needs to see there. Okay, let me get around these motherfuckers here. There's so many harpies. This is insane. What are you? Same kind of freak. It is a 26, though. Oh, he's going to get it. Control warrior, man. Alright. Makes it tougher. He's doing the same thing. There's one. It's a 26. I gotta make sure they don't turn and come to where I'm gonna be fighting him, right? Oh God. Okay, can I just back him up out of it? No, he's gonna fireball me. Are we dead? Huh. Okay, that's the last one we're fighting. I'm not fighting any more of those. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Okay, I just need 2 more. We're fighting the other ones. That's way too fucking scary. If if I had rage going the whole time, it would be a hell of a lot easier to deal with those. I would deal with them, but going in with no rage, it's even with the dual wielding coming up, it's just too much. It just takes way too long. Okay, that's a small one there. Yeah, we'll take this guy. We just need one more. We've actually gotten 100% drop rate here. Did I just screw myself there? Maybe. There's a chest here, which I don't care about. Not with these mana freaks here. Can we find one more out here? There sometimes can be one right here as you're heading out. There it is right there.
Well done.
Nice. Let's get the hell out of here, man. Just gonna hearth back. We're actually about to level up. Let's level up. Well, we got some kills, but we'll definitely level up off the quest turn in, but we may as well fight our way back. Some alliance heading to Stone Talon Peak, I guess. Or across it, over it, past it, however you want to word that. Couple of them up here, but these could be harpies as well. Could be whatever. Well, whatever's in the area. That's what I mean. We got one more watermelon here. We've got dwarf and druid heading down. a mace of stamina there. Two-hander. Man. Not too bad. That's for the vendors. Wanted to keep using the two-hander so we can keep the skill up. I don't know, though. We might stick like we are. I'll tell you what. Let's use the two-hander. Yeah, and because as soon as we level up, we're going to be 10 points behind, so I may as well do this. Makes sense. It's not based on damage, is it? How much rage you get back when you attack? I don't think it is. But honestly, I don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't think it is. There's a little cave up here, I've pointed out several times. Don't know what the deal is. There's nothing in it. Well, every time I've checked. I'm thinking it possibly could be the spawn point of a rare, maybe? Let's see if I can find it. Did we already pass it? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's right up here. Let's see. There's nothing in here, but it's just weird that... usually if there's a place like this, Blizzard will put a campfire and, you know, whatever, like, or some ruins, but yeah, there's just like nothing there. Could be just some, you know, forgotten in the original vanilla game. There's a couple of areas like that that never got finished or developed or whatever. Did you parry the execute? What'd you parry it with? Your flame body? I think that's right. Parried it with my flame body. You got a problem with that? No, I do, actually, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. If you're parrying a double-bladed axe with your body, then that counts as a strike. If you think about it. It's not like he had a weapon to parry me with, right? He's like, oh, no, it was my bracer. It was my bracer, bro. Well, that makes sense, I guess. What's going on today, man? That's the third execute I've not been able to land. Whether we've missed it, dodged it, or it got parried. Somebody's salty. A little bit. Fucking hunter. 3 hunters down here. Look at this. Look how fucking fast they are, man. They're like little ants running around. Look at us. Do 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 do. That's my slow running sound. Well, today is... What's today? Today's Thursday for me, the 23rd. And I'm looking at the weather forecast. All weekend, it's supposed to rain, which, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's like going to be constant downpours. But for my first camping trip in like 7 or 8 years, I don't know if I want to be in the rain. So I think I'm probably going to end up doing something else. Also, it's going to be hot, and I do not deal with heat very well. Especially, like, I'm going to be in a tent or walking around in the heat, right? So thinking about it, I think I'm going to wait till the weather cools down. You know, September, do some camping quite a bit. But I've got everything ready, got everything out. We're just going to continue, as far as the other channel goes, the Anxious Explorer. I'm just going to go visit some places. So, still go up to the Gila cliff dwellings. I mess that up every time I say it. The Gila cliff dwellings. And I want to go out to see the very large telescope array. Here's your things. Speak to Janu Sacré. Sounds French in Ashenvale. All right, we can do that. Maybe we can do that. Yeah, we'll continue doing some little video tours. Mixed in with some drone footage. Ideal camping for me would be in the 50s and 60s. Like, I don't care if it gets chilly at night. And it does get cold at night here in the desert, but it's not extreme. It depends on where you are, really.
To speak?
It can be extreme, but not, you know, not here.
Ah, I've been expecting.
What is this? Oh, this is the, okay. What sells for the most? These.
Ancestors watch over you.
All right. Kind of meant to read the quest. Some days I'm on it, and some days I'm not on it.
What can I help you with?
Got some stuff to sell, my friend. Man, those would be really, really good for us.
Dabu.
But you look at our gear. We have it's either white or gray. Do we have any gray stuff left? I think it's all white. It is all white stuff. Nope, we've got a gray cloak. Whatever. All right, what are we going to do? Oh, I have this quest to turn in. All right, let me run up and do it, because if I don't do it now, I probably won't do it. It's so inconvenient. These two locations, the dudes here are even worse. It's like, well, it looks like it's closer to the Barrens. Yeah, it's right on the border, but it's not closer. It's going to take you about the same amount of time. Fly to the Barrens and then run from the crossroads here. It's not really any quicker. Oh, wait, we leveled up there. Let's open this up so you can see we spent no talent points. We have 20 unspent. It's part of the challenge. Makes it pretty difficult to do. Which translates for enjoyment for me. It's a challenge. You can die from stupid things, whether you're playing, you know, non-permadeath, regular permadeath, or an Ironman challenge, or, you know, something extremely hardcore, right? You can die from stupid things. Which is to say stuff that could potentially be out of your hands, or you're just fucking up and you got unlucky. Stuff like that. That can happen to anybody. Obviously doesn't matter on a non-permadeath server. But I lost the priest, which... I mean, I was trying to force my way into an instance, Uldaman. Well, not actually in the instance, but, you know, in Uldaman. It's a long way to go before you even get there. To see the fucking tailoring trainer, I think it was. Blizzard decided to put it in there. And things got out of hand. I pulled elite mobs. It's fucking stupid, man. I don't know why they would do that. Well, I don't think it was a conscious decision. I think that vendor has been there. Right? And they just... For hardcore, they just didn't think about it, pulling it out of there. Or maybe they did. It's like, yeah, if you want to go in there and get your professions trained up, you get to take a couple of people, you know, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I guess, playing the game normally or even just regular permadeath, where you can have all the buffs and gear and whatever. You can have anything. Just don't die into character. The leveling experience is a lot different between something like the Ironman Challenge or even the Oath-bound Challenge or whatever, right? If you're adding difficulty to it by not allowing yourself any gear, buffs, talents, makes it much, much more difficult to do every single fight, you know, kind of. Whereas you normally wouldn't think about things like that. Like those yellow mobs back there, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal because we would just obliterate them, right? So that's part of the fun for me, I guess, is the point I'm trying to make. And one of these days, I probably would just play on the normal server again. Just a classic character. But I do not see myself going... Well, I'm not going to retail, but I'm not going to get duped into that shit again. I'm not buying another expansion. I'm just so disappointed every time in it. It's a waste of money for me personally. Not, you know, not everybody. People like it, and that's cool, man. If you're enjoying what you're doing, then you know, that's the thing for you. All I'm saying is just for me personally, I don't like it, so I don't think I'll ever be going back to retail. Classic Plus, a lot of hype about it, but I just don't trust Blizzard, man. I mean, look what they did here. Forcing the UI changed in a patch that Classic players don't want. I mean, there may have been some Classic players who liked it, and that may be because they didn't use add-ons or they weren't using UI-specific add-ons. Like, I can see the benefit of it. That's not the point. The point should be, like they said, no changes for Classic. Unless it's some game-stabilizing thing, right? That's different than when you're changing the way the game plays.
Relax.
Or the way the game looks.
Greetings.
All right. Enough. Let's see. This sells for slightly more.
You be careful, man.
All right. Do your... whatever you're doing. I think he turns them into spirits or something. They all fly out. You should see their spirits fly out of here.
What be on your mind?
There they go. Quite the bastard, isn't he? All right, let's check this one vendor here.
Don't be shy.
I'm not shy. I just have anxiety. What? I still have these reports?
Be careful, man.
Hold on. Yeah, right. We got to go back up here. Here's the quest I turn in. All right, here's what I'm going to do. This tells me where I need to go next episode. I'm not excited about this. I don't think I'm going to do it. It's underwater. These things have like the mage frost nova or whatever. You can get frozen underwater. I don't know. We'll see about it. I like the level that it says they are a lot. In fact, I don't think I get credit. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, the point is there's stuff up here for us to do now. So I'm going to hearth back. And I'm going to fly to the Zoram Strand. I'll turn the quest there. And then I'm going to fly over to Splinter Tree Post, I think it's called. And we will be questing there in the next episode. Do I want to fish here? I might do a little fishing. I'm going to do it off camera. I'm not going to make you guys watch me fish. It's not very much fun. Alrighty. Well, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you. Take care. The Iron Man and myself will see you in tomorrow's episode.
Smell you later.
Peace.